Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. When last we left our intrepid hero, we were completely finished with Celadon City. Kind of. Yeah, there's still one spot that we haven't checked out yet, and this is it. It is the Celadon Mansion. Now, we don't need to come here at all. Hi. Oh, neat. Huh. Okay. How are you? Clefairy? Huh. Hi. Oh, well, that's good. I see you've got a lot of them here. I do, as a matter of fact. Oh, well, thank you very much. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And you must be Meowth. Yep, you're Meowth. Okay. What is this? Wow. Okay, whoever did that is not a very good artist. Well, maybe it's interpretational. I don't know. So now, if you'll notice, off to the left, these are the stairs we came up to get that Eevee. Well, now we're inside the building, and, well, there's not really all that much here. See, all we really are doing here... Huh. Game Freak Meeting Room. Great. Wow, man, there's nothing here. Okay, that's fine. We are going to continue going up some stairs, and what I think we're probably going to find is, well, members of Game Freak. Right on. Okay, so now in the credits of Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, there are 17 people in the development team, and this is one of them. You wrote the story. Isn't Erica cute? Well, Misty too. Oh, hey, yeah, you know what? I agree. But who is this guy? See, now, the reality is there are a lot of people who are given credit for writing. But I'm thinking it's one of two people. And since I don't know them personally, I don't really know which one of them likes the pretty girls more than the other. But one of them is named Fumihiro Nonomura, and the other one is Ryosuke Taniguchi. Wow. Okay, well, it's one of those two guys. So, hey, it's nice to meet you. Who are you? You're the programmer. Well, in this case, I have a feeling that the programmer is Janucci Masuda. And the reason I say that is not only is he listed as one of the programmers, but he's also the guy who did all the music and the sound effects here. So, since he's pulling double duty, I think he is, well, probably that programmer. Hi there! You are the graphic artist. Wonderful. Oh, you know what? I think you did a great job. Now, I also think that this graphic artist is Ken Sugimori. And the reason I say that is if you've seen an official Pokemon picture, he's the guy that drew it. So, why not give him credit in the game? Hi. Yeah, it is right. Oh, really? Well, you know, you can only be one guy. It is, I know. Well, you know what? I will definitely do that. I have never seen what happens to him or what happens in this game when you finish your Pokedex and bring it back to this guy. Who is that guy? Well, it turns out that he can only be one person, and that is Satoshi Tajiri. Yeah. So, when we fill out the Pokedex, and we will, we are going to come back and talk to Satoshi Tajiri. I don't know what's going to happen. I have a feeling that I've got a pretty good idea, but I'm not 100% sure. We're going to find out. That's it. We're done. We are totally finished with this city. Before we go, however, you may want to know how I've been doing in my gambling at the gaming corner. We're about to find out. Great. See, off-screen, I've got 3,902 points. Not great, but not that bad. Well, in Pokemon Yellow, you cannot find a Vulpix. The only way you are going to get Vulpix in Pokemon Yellow without trading is right here. And fact of the matter is, we're going to need two of them. So, I am going to buy two of them. Hey, perfect. You know what? I don't want to. No. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. But you know what? I am going to want another one as well. And this one I am going to name. See, I think it is a great idea if I name this one, for somebody who had called me on something I missed. So I think I am going to name that one Neji. Yeah, I know. Ideally, the nine-tailed fox should be Naruto, but no, it's Neji. You know who you are. Okay, that's great. So Neji is sent to box 12, and now we are done. But wait a second. Are we really finished? Well, yes we are, as a matter of fact. So all we're going to do now is go into our Pokemon, and we are going to use Pidgeotto. We are going to fly, and we are going to fly right back to Lavender Town. Now, why would we go back to Lavender Town? Well, really one reason, and only one reason. So now, what is that reason? Well, it turns out that reason is, well, right over here. See, now that we actually have that Sylph Scope, we can continue with everything that we needed to do in Pokemon Tower. Now, if you'll remember, this is roughly the area that we faced and defeated Gary one more time. Hey, that's perfect. I'm still thinking he was lying about catching that Cubone. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I have one. It's all cool. Okay, so now we are just going to go over here and we're gonna talk to some more people. So, hi. Oh, I don't even know what you're saying. Great. Yeah. Now, this channeler has got, well, one Pokemon for us. And it's, what is Gastly?
Gastly, a ghost Pokemon. It is usually invisible. Its specialty is hypnosis.
Gastly is a ghost and poison type that can evolve into Haunter at level 25. Now, most of the Gastlys that we find are going to be anywhere from level 18 all the way up to about level 26, maybe even 27. At level 1, Gastly learns Lick and Confuse Ray, as well as Nightshade. At level 27, it will learn Hypnosis, and at level 35, it will learn Dream Eater. Now, being a dual type usually increases the amount of weaknesses that your Pokemon are going to have. However, being a ghost, this Pokemon is completely immune to both normal and fighting attacks, which is great. The big downside is there are only two really good ghost moves. One of them is Confuse Ray and the other is Nightshade, both of which Gastly will learn on its own. Gastly is able to learn a handful of TMs, like TM06, which is Toxic, as well as Thunderbolt, Psychic, Mimic, and even Self-Destruct. This one could go however you want it to go. It is a defensive disadvantage to Psychic, Ground, Bug, and Ghost types. As a Poison type, it has an offensive advantage to Grass and Bug, and as a Ghost type, it has an advantage to Ghost. Yeah, that's right. The only real advantage that Ghost types have are against other Ghost types. Now, originally, Nintendo had wanted to call this one Spirit. However, the words Gastly and Ghost kind of inspired this Pokemon's final name. Oh, perfect. Okay, so now the only move that Pikachu actually has that can take care of this Gastly is Thunderbolt. So now, fortunately, we got lucky, but Lick is not really going to do a lot of damage, but it has a high chance of paralyzing. So now we got very, very lucky. Pikachu didn't really get hurt, and that Gastly is gone, and that's great. We have defeated Channeler, everything is totally cool, and we saved you. Hi. Oh, I know, man. And that's what we did, otherwise we wouldn't have even been able to face you. Escape rope. Well, that's okay. You never know when you're going to need to run from whatever it is that we're going to be facing here. Now, here is a Gastly. Perfect. We want this Gastly. So, let's see if we can Thunderbolt, and let's see if we can do another Thunderbolt that may just weaken this thing up. Lick is bad. Very bad. Just like that. But now, here is kind of the problem. I don't want Pikachu to actually KO this thing. And I've got a strong feeling that if we can somehow get one more Thunderbolt off, that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to accept the fact that Wartortle is going to get hit with Lick, and potentially paralyzed. That's okay. Lick is not doing all that much damage to Wartortle, so that's fine. Oh, this is bad, but you know what? I'm gonna try it anyway. I don't think it's weak enough yet. Now, I went back, as you can see, and bought a whole lot more regular Pokeballs. See, the idea in this is that regular Pokeballs are 1/3 the price of a Great Ball, which means if I am throwing 3 regular Pokeballs, well, in this case, I saved a little bit of cash. Not a lot, that's fine. So I'm going to say no, I don't want to. And if you'll notice, it did not get sent back to our box 12 on the PC. And the reason for that is, well, take a look. All we've done here is we have sent Butterfree back to the PC. Now, why have we done that? Because Ghastly is the newest member of our party. Just like that. Okay, and now we're running into another channeler who wants us to be gone. Okay, has got 1 Ghastly for us, and yes, that's right, our Ghastly right here is going to get a little bit of experience. Nothing major, that's okay. I'm going to spread this all around. So right now I'm bringing out Charmeleon because I know full well that fire is going to go pretty well through this. All said and done, the only thing that will not work on any of these ghost types is going to be physical attacks. Well, that's okay. Everybody in our group has got at least 1 attack that isn't physical. So we've all got a shot of doing something pretty good here. Now, I'm going to try Ember a few more times. Now, Ghastly is still hurt by that burn, which is perfect. Lick is going to do some damage, and potentially, paralyze Charmeleon. Now, fortunately, that didn't happen. So, just like this, it looks like Ghastly is down, and we have defeated Channeler. Perfect. And our Ghastly gained a little bit of experience. Man, that is exactly what we want. You okay? Oh, really? Okay, well, you know, then we're gonna have to stop them, too. And so now this guy in his crazy monkey language is going to attack us with another Ghastly. Man, that's great. I love seeing people do monkey impressions. So, that's fine with me. And we are going to send out Ivysaur. I think Ivysaur actually has a bit of a shot here. Let's see if we can do something that isn't get confused. Sure, why not? So let's see if we can somehow hit it with Razor Leaf and maybe even take out this Ghastly. What do you think? To me, it sounds like a great idea, but it does not do a whole lot of damage. Now, is Lick and Paralysis going to work on Ivysaur? It may. Unfortunately, we're still confused, and that is bad. Okay, fortunately, Confuse Ray is just going to be a wasted move because we were already confused, so that means we get a free shot of Razor Leaf. Let's see how much damage it does. Not quite enough. Nightshade probably will hurt, and probably will hurt a lot. But if we can somehow survive, and fortunately we did, I think 1 more Razor Leaf should rip right through this Ghastly, and that should be it. Perfect, exactly what we wanted, and hey, just like that, Ghastly is defeated, and hey, we defeated Channeler. I don't know, but are you finished with your monkey impression? Because that was kind of neat. Yeah, I know, I do that whole monkey impression when I'm possessed too. That's okay. Now, I've taken that opportunity to heal everybody up before we face this guy. Be cursed with you, right on. That's togetherness in a Pokemon Tower. Wonderful. So now this channeler wants to fight. He's got 2 for us. Hey, that's great. So here comes a level 23 Ghastly, and there's our level 23 Ghastly. Let's see what we can do here. How about if we send in Wartortle? Now, I realize, again, Lick is not going to do that much damage. If that's what happens, that's fine. Hopefully we don't get... Yeah, just like that. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Unfortunately, it's a little late now. Nightshade is going to hurt. Okay, let's see if Ice Beam can rip right through this thing. Now, there is the Ice Beam, so fortunate... Oh, wow, that does nothing. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine too. So now let's see if, we can actually hurt this thing. It hurt itself? Yeah, I'm not liking that. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if Pikachu can come in and hit this with Thunderbolt. Why not? Nightshade is going to do some damage, but it isn't Lick, which means it isn't really going to hurt our speed. So if we can somehow get a critical on this Thunderbolt, this fight's over. Not quite. Okay, that's okay too. Now, hopefully this won't do a lot of damage. That's perfect. Now, we did hit with Thunderbolt, so this one Gastly is down. Great, but yeah, that means there's going to be more. Channeler is about to use another Gastly? Yes, I am going to. See, the reason I'm doing this is I would actually like Gastly to get some experience here. Now, our level 24 is faster than its level 23, allegedly. So let's hope this actually works. It is very possible that we can actually, maybe, be able to wipe out this Gastly with ours. So now let's see if that is exactly what happens here. So here comes Nightshade. Is it going to do a lot of damage? It's not bad. Confused no more? I'm not liking that. I am going to try Nightshade one more time. And just like that, Gastly gains all the experience for this fight. Is it enough to bump it up one level? Which is really all I'm really hoping for here. Not quite. That's okay. You okay? I don't really feel like being cursed with you. I'm not really part of that. Oh, I can. We have a Silph Scope. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this episode. This has been Rev, taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. Thanks for watching. Till next time.